0 hour 0 minute 0 notification volume 0%.
Redemption International for the blind. I take that again. President, Redemption, Redemption International for the blind. Members of the executive of the Redemption International for the blind, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I will not read a speech. I want to talk of the coffin because it's actually a cause that I believe in. The government of Nigeria believes so much in it, the rights of people with disabilities. The UN conventions and international treaties all point to this. So we in Nigeria, we also very much on course in ensuring that there will be an all-inclusive agenda, because I'm sure that you all know about the Agenda 2030, the UN Agenda 2030 for Sustainable Development Goals. This came as a result of the fact that the Millennium Development Goals couldn't give the international community the much desired inclusive development that was needed for an all-inclusive development, sustainable development. And because of that, the UN met with all heads of states in 2015 and came up with the Sustainable Development Goals. So the Agenda 2030 is at the center of the cause that Sonny Ezurike is promoting, and that is why we are here today. And first of all, I would like to commend him, as a matter of fact, because it is a very bold initiative that he has taken on. When I got an invitation letter from him, I didn't know him before. I looked at it and I was touched, because way back in 1998, I was a desk officer at the Permanent Mission of Nigeria to the United Nations in New York, and I was handling these issues, the issues that are in the third committee. The third committee deals with social, cultural, and humanitarian issues, and the people with disabilities happen to be one of the most important critical aspects of it, so I covered this issue. So when I saw the invitation, I was like, wow, who is this person? And I said, okay, I can't just go in to become a guest of honor or special guest of honor. I need to see this person. And I asked my officers to invite him for a meeting, because I wanted to know the details of what he wants to do, because this is not a small project that he has taken up. It's a very big one, and I commend him. And the fact that you have very few people here shouldn't discourage you, Mr. Sonny Ezurike. I think you have made a very bold initiative. So I think you take a step forward today, tomorrow you have a double one. So I figure that the next time you have a gathering of such, there will be more people. So you need to take, your members need to see where you have, gaps, so you can fill it up in the next meeting. And so when I met with Mr. Sonny Ezurike, he came with some members of his organization, the Secretary General. What is your position?
I'm actually one of the trustees.
Oh, trustee members. Okay. So they came to my office and I had a meeting with them, and I was so much impressed. the first thing that I noticed about him was the fluency in his reading, command of the English language. Even people that see cannot, some of them cannot read the way he's reading. So I commend him again for his dictum, for the command of the English language which he has, and he exudes confidence, and that is the Nigerian man, ever resilient. So I can go on and on. He impressed me, he struck me, and I said, although he invited me, it was very sudden and I have so much, but I said I must be here. And then, although I'm rather disappointed that 2 o'clock was not 2 o'clock, my officers were here to find out so that I could start coming. So we were ready 2 o'clock because we keep to time. So please take note, and what if the people that I gave you their contact were here? That would have been an embarrassment. So you are lucky that they didn't come, because I gave you a contact of the EU. I don't know what happened. I asked him, he said he never got the invitation. So you will have to let us know what happened, because I thought the person I gave you his contact, who is EU Portuguese liaison at the European Union in Brussels, and he's a very relevant stakeholder who would help you on this cause. So I don't know what happened, whether your invitation didn't get to him or what, I don't know, but on the other hand, when I noticed that you didn't even start a program that is supposed to start by 2, we are now starting 5, we started 5. So I am very open, so if anything is not, I don't like anything, I have to say it, I don't put it under the carpet. So I think the foreigners have left, these are only Nigerians. Do we have any foreigner here? They have gone? Yes. Okay, so now I can speak to Niger people. Yeah. So if I want to lash you, I will lash you. So as I pointed out, we started very late, and it's not good because I had another engagement, but because I have already committed to this course, I said, okay, we will be here, because by now I'm supposed to be in another event, but I had to cancel it just to be here for the So now on the issue, the launch of today is, as I said, is a very big project, it's huge. And I told Sonny that I think the best place for him to carry this project is to Nigeria. No matter whether you are afraid of insecurity, people are there. We live there, we go there. This year I've been to Nigeria about twice, and I'm hoping to go again before the end of the year. So home is home. This project deserves to be done at home, because you have very wealthy people who are also, there are many people who would feel touched by this project. So you people have work to do. It's not to come here to say you are launching something for the blind. These people, I don't think, but I don't want to be discouraging you, but I think that the best place to have this project is in Nigeria. But anyway, you can gather all the knowledge you need to use for it in Nigeria, and but save the best for Nigeria. This project will rock. Let me use that word. It will rock in Nigeria. So the issues, I don't want to go into details of everything, because the president has already given us insight into what the project is all about. And the embassy, on behalf of the embassy, I really commend this noble project, noble initiative. And Mr. Sonny Ezurike wants to give back to society, wants to give back and help other people with disabilities, because he has a PhD student is not a small chicken. He has made it from 3 years, and it's something very touching. But we don't want to pity. We don't pity. We just want to encourage him to continue to do more. The agenda for sustainable development, Agenda 2030, talks about education, growth, employment. In fact, the whole gamut of there are 17 goals in the agenda for development, agenda for sustainable development. Although they didn't directly have a goal among the 17 goals as entitled people with disabilities, but in all the goals there are references made to rights of people with disabilities. So the accessibility to human data collection, monitoring of the SDGs, everything. So the UN Charter, everything, the Marrakesh Treaty that was mentioned, all these have given strength, given a lot of impetus to the fact that the people with disabilities would really have a field time when all this comes to implementation. And that is why Mr. Ezurike's initiative couldn't have come at a better time than this. And this is the time that there are a lot of activism going on with people's rights of people with disabilities. In Nigeria, they are implementing it because over the years there was a man that was elected into the UN Convention on the Rights of People with Disabilities. I shared this with Ezurike when he came to see me. So Nigeria is not lagging behind as far as implementing resolutions on people's rights of people with disabilities. In Nigeria now, there's a lot of awareness, and so that's why I say that this project will be good to do it in Nigeria, and I'm happy that you've identified that you take it to university, to jobs, so that you can really, that is where you're from, that's where you have to give back, and that's where they will also appreciate it more. Home is home. Mine is mine, ours is ours, theirs is theirs. So what is yours. So please, I will encourage you to do more to ensure that that vision, the candle, is not dim on going to Nigeria to have this project achieved. I don't really have much to say, but other than that the embassy fully supports this venture, and we will, in our own little way, contribute what we can, because as I told the members of trustees and their president that the embassy, most times Nigerians in diaspora do not understand the workings of the embassy. And every opportunity I have on my officers, we try to create awareness on what we do in the embassy, because some Nigerians feel that, oh, the government is giving us so much money, we are chopping your money or whatever some people used to say. But this is not the case. Even some events like this, we don't have provision to donate for this kind of thing, but It depends on the mission. If the head of mission can squeeze out something to help, and that is what I'm going to do. I will squeeze out from our meager. I'm sure, I don't think there's need for you people to pretend. You know that the embassies are not financially buoyant, because I'm sure you read the internet, you read papers, but I'm a woman, so I know how to manage my embassy. So we are going to do something. We are not going to tell you what we are giving. We are not in the business environment where they say, so we are not here to brag. What we will give is not much, but the spirit behind it and the advice we are giving is even going to yield more fruits but we will give the association some donation to mop up and try to continue. But I have given the president some advice when we met, and I repeated it here, that there's a lot of work to be done. Your organization need to work very hard to impress on the stakeholders to key into this. Is a very noble cause, and I'm really moved, and you will get our contribution before we leave here. So once again, I thank the organizers of this event, and then especially Mr. Ezurike. If you see him, you would know that he doesn't see. So, but he sees, because what he's reading, God has given him sight, but we don't so I just want to encourage, and then the people with him should also endeavor to work very hard to help him to actualize this dream. It's a noble dream, and you shouldn't let the candle to grow dim. Thank you very much for inviting me.
Stop.